guys to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We are live. It is a Saturday bonus stream. The weather's kind of crappy outside and snowy and like minus 20-ish out there. Pretty decent wind happening, so it's kind of not minus 23 actually to be exact. Kind of not exactly the best weather to be going and running outside and cruising around out there. So we are live with some World of Solitude Survival Minecraft again today, and we are going to be working on the villager trading post. I have got a start on it already, and there's a couple of things that I'm going to do. I've got one of these ideas from Iskal himself when is dealing with, you know, a way to be able to get yourself emeralds as kind of a forever endless supply of emeralds, and the way with how efficient our villager breeder is working, we're going to give it a go today and see what we can do about that. Plus, I need to be able to find a way to get rid of some of my useless villagers. So, and we basically have an unlimited supply now because the breeder is working perfectly. So let's switch over to the game window here right now and kind of get things rolling as we are waiting for it to go live. Hello. There we go. It's in. This is what we got for the villager trading post here so far. I've already got this all built into place. I've got a farmer. I've got a basically a librarian here. We've got a cartographer, a smith, a fletcher, a shepherd, and then a couple more librarians over here. We're going to be grabbing another villager to set up the brewing stand, so that we can start getting some potions and stuff out of them. My trades on my librarians are pretty lousy right now, so this librarian is going to stay because he's a great source of emeralds, because we do have the sugarcane farm, so our paper supply is we're doing pretty good that way. And that's where I've come up with this great big pile of emeralds that I've got here so far. It's pretty much carrots and emeralds is what this has been producing. So we're going to keep working on that and kind of, you know, seeing what we can do and getting this pile of emeralds up to, I don't know, I want to have this massive big pile of emeralds. And so that's what I am working towards right now. And so far, just from these little villagers, that's what I've been able to build here so far. So let's get some shout outs out there. Right, Jack Rackelson, welcome to the stream. What's up, T-Dog? I am doing just fine. Not much is up. We're taking each day by day here. So the villager trading post has been working out fairly well, and I've been actually able to successfully transport them over through here in this temporary little tunnel that we've got set up. And we're going to go do that right now. We're going to go after one here that we can get set up in the as a brewer or potion master or whatever they end up being called. I can't remember what they are. So let's go get one now, and then we'll see what they actually get named as. As you can see, I'm eating some, what is it, pumpkin pie? Yeah, pumpkin pie, because I've been trading for it with one of the villagers there, just to get them leveled up. So, and it's actually a pretty decent food source, so let us creep on in down here now. So I've got buttons kind of set up everywhere, trying to get these guys to... It's a little tricky to get them to go through the door, but once I can get one through it, then we're golden, so... Keep going. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to get myself through without getting a follower. There we go. And then, this is the easiest way to move them along. Water. I've been just watering them down to the end. And before we even get to the end of it, he will take his profession and just about walk straight in, so... We just keep moving along, keep pushing him down. Eventually, he'll get bored with thinking about this way, and he'll turn and start going the other way, like this here now. Already, he's thinking about it. I'm going to move him down again. And pretty soon, he will notice that there's a profession for him. And he will switch. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're almost in range now. You should be thinking about taking a profession here pretty quick. The brewing station is open. I'm pretty sure a brewing station is what you use to be able to get the brewmaster or whatever they are. The potion master. Yeah, there he goes. He's already switched. And now that he's switched, he's already like, all right, I'm out of here. Peace out. We're going. And I've got a pretty easy drop for him, so it's not like it's... Okay, it's a little difficult for us, but there we go. Going to run down here. I'm going to figure out what I can trade with him to get him to kind of lock in and want to stay in there. But it's the only table that I have open. So, oh, look, he's already in there. I can lock him in now. I don't even have to trade. And he's locked in. And right off the bat, we got rotten flesh that we can trade him for. And, well, he's got a lousy trade for redstone, but that's fine. I've got tons of rotten flesh. So we could get him to lock in on that. It'll take a while to level him up, though, because I don't have that much rotten flesh. But we got a little bit. And I think I already have chests over there. So any of my extra supplies and stuff, I've been just throwing down beside them. So the lectern and the potion stand are immovable objects. So my little plan set up down here for being able to change workstations, it works fine for this one where I can move it up, break it, and then I don't have to worry about them escaping. But it doesn't work for the lecterns. They're immovable, so you can't move them. And the brewing stand, immovable, won't move. So kind of sucky that way, but we can trade with this guy here now with these. Look, and he switches and shows us some emeralds. So we're just going to lock him in here right now. Well, it's Cleric. That's what he's called. Couldn't remember what he was called. So we're just going to trade out all of this rotten flesh. That's the end of it. And he should have already leveled a bit. We'll just wait for a few seconds and he should end up showing some little swirls. Okay, there we go. So now we can trade gold with him for emeralds, which is a pretty decent trade. And I am going to punch this out and get a chest to store in there. Hello, Mr. Chest. Alrighty. So that's where our excess is going there. Carrots, I've been just dumping the carrots to this guy, so he's giving us cake and cookies and golden carrots and glittering melon slices, and the golden carrots are actually 3 emeralds. It's actually pretty decent buy for that stuff. So but we could trade carrots for 22. That's decent. This guy is down to 23 pieces of paper for an emerald, so that's a pretty good trade. Also, the ink is a pretty good trade too at 4 ink sacks, but I need my ink sacks. The book and quill's probably not that bad of a trade. 1 book and quill for an emerald. And we can buy name tags from him. Mind you, I've got a stack of like 8 or 9 name tags, so I'm not overly worried about that. So, what else? Cartographer. We can get Ocean Explorer maps and Woodland Explorer maps from this guy. So we might be able to go and do some exploration and treasure hunting with that. And also, this guy gets us the compasses that we need for like cheap. It's like 3 emeralds for a compass. And then this over here, it's like 11 emeralds and a compass and 12 emeralds and a compass to be able to trade for a map. So if we want to do some treasure hunting. Our toolsmith is, coal is all I've been trading with him so far. I could start trading iron because we have basically unlimited iron supply now. And we could trade for some flint as well too. Our Fletcher is taking sticks. So we can trade sticks. And actually, I don't think I've locked him in yet. Because he was something else before. I want to say he used to be flint and now he's sticks. So we might end up locking him in here at some point. What's this dude? This is our shepherd. He just rotates through different colors of wool until we decide to lock him in. So we don't have really a wool farm set up yet. So that hasn't been a priority to kind of lock him into place. Okay, so this guy has Impaling 5. If we had like one of those little tridents, I'm pretty sure Impaling is for the tridents or it's for a crossbow. It's one of the two. But we're not using any of them, so I'm probably going to flush him. Not to mention, it's 53 emeralds for that trade. So I'm probably going to flush him down the toilet, and I'm going to set up a a vanishing area for them. But it's going to take us some time to be able to go capture one of those pillagers. I want to capture, if I can find one of them that's kind of one of those raiders that are out there that are kind of off on their own. Like Iskall had done, I'm going to grab it and bring it here and set up a room where he will end up getting shot with emeralds. So that's kind of the plan with that. We'll see kind of how that goes, but we'll work on that today, I think. So, but for right now, I'm going to get a nether, since I've got 3 more stations here that we can fill in. We're going to do that right now. I've got actually enough for 2 more librarians. So we're going to just change these out. Oh, that's a chest. That's not a lectern. Alrighty, and we're going to go get another librarian to come over here. So we're going to go run and do that right now. Yeah, this, for whatever reason, this has been a lot easier moving this villagers. I think now that I've had a little bit of practice at it too, it's made things a whole lot easier for us to try to, flush these guys through and figure out what we're going to do with these guys. So moving them around has not been near as painful. No, that's not what I want. I just totally flushed them all and then I removed my button. Oops. We can put that back and switch to here. And then we'll click on that. Come on, guys. You guys need to all run over there. Don't make me remove my bed out of here. Hey, look, an open door. I wonder if it's because I'm holding that. Go to the open door. You want to go to the open door. Here, I just finished saying these guys aren't that difficult to move around, but something's telling me they're being a little bit stubborn here now. Fine then, if that's the way you're going to be, I'm taking your bed away. Go on. Get out. One of you's got to go. Okay, he's out. And now we're out. Yay! And flush him. Well, flush him along. Keep on moving. Keep it going there, Mr. Villager. I could have probably put this into ice here, and this would have been a little bit faster, but I didn't feel like I'm going to be needing that ice later for how we're going to get rid of the ones that we don't like their trades on. And that's literally, like, it's... Oh, look at that. He's already found the lectern that he's going to run to, so that's perfect. He's going to book it down here. And we're going to just hop right up here. We're going to try to. And did he run straight to it? He did too. Lock him in. Perfect. Frostwalker too. That's kind of trash. So we might just wait a little bit and see if he ends up changing to something else. I might not lock them in. These guys I've kind of locked in, so I'm going to end up having to kind of remove them from the existence. If you don't lock them in right away, they will change their professions. So this guy, of course, he's been locked in now because we've traded with him once, so that's good. And this one is basically, we're just going to keep him as is. These guys, I'm pretty much just using them for emeralds anyway, so I'm not like really overly concerned with what they're going to get us. I wouldn't mind leveling this guy up just to see what else he'll give us for a tool. Maybe he'll give us something that's cool as a diamond tool or something. Okay, he changed to a cleric for a second, and now he's back to a Fletcher. He must have just in the process there wanted to trade because we hadn't locked him in yet. So did this mean you've changed already? No, you haven't. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it and see if that one ends up trading. So now, I think I've got one more lectern I can do. So I'm just going to bust this. And we're going to get another villager over here. I may end up making this a more permanent means of transportation for these guys. I might finish it off a little bit more and kind of clean it up so that it's not so ugly looking. And actually put like a water flow and ice system in here if I start rotating these villagers on a regular basis. But I figure if I got them set to a trade that I want them to stay at, I think I might just leave it like that, right? Go out. Get out of here. Get out of here, you dirty rat. Come on, you know you want to. You want to leave. You know you do. You know you do. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, almost. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. Alright, he's out. Later. As we nicely wait for him to transport along. Move along. He'll change professions here pretty quick. And he'll book her. I think by the time he gets to the end of this flow, he'll be like, hey, there's a lectern over here. I'm going to... Oh, no, one more. There he goes. Now, grab the profession. You know you wanna... Oh, seriously? Are you going to be one of those dorks that doesn't change? Oh, no, there he goes. Wait, what are you? You went as a shepherd. How did you go as a shepherd? That can't be. I put down a lectern and that's the only thing that's open right now. Oh, I bet you I know what happened is the shepherd, because he's not locked in, switched to a librarian, so I'll have to get them to switch positions. I guarantee you that's what's happened. Yeah, he did. So I got to unlock him. He's going to go run over to his table, and the new guy is going to come down here and drop in and take the shepherd spot. Where's new guy? What the heck happened to new guy? Did he turn around and run back? I bet you he did. What a goober. We'll have to force new guy down. Mind you, it's getting close to nighttime. He might just turn around and... Oh yeah, he's chilling up here like... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just standing here doing whatever needs to be done. Later, dude. Enjoy your new home. He'll come down here now. Actually, it's probably getting close to nighttime. He might just go chill. Okay, he should leave here pretty... Oh, no. I know what that water just did. It let all these guys escape. All the pots popped off. I gotta get these guys all back into their workstations now. This is gonna kind of suck. We'll wait till nighttime. They're all going for a sleep now. Actually, before we sleep, we're going to run through and we're going to put all these pots back into place. Okay, so don't use water on the stairs to get rid of these guys to move down, because that's going to get them all to escape out of their locked positions. Okay, we can sleep now, then they'll all wake up, and they should, when it comes time for them to work, they'll run to their tool station. And they should go to their tool station that they're locked to. Knock on wood. Come on, time to work. Go to your tool stations. Job's done. Okay, that guy's locked in. Boop. He was one of our other traders that we were eventually going to flush anyway, so...
Oh, is this the breeder?
The trading post.
Oh.
The breeder's up over there. Come on, guys. You know you want to work for a living. They should want to work. This is still the Fletcher. That's good. Because I haven't really traded with him yet. And what are you? You're still the cleric, so we're good there. These guys are having some, like, yak over here. Because that dude back there is the, he's the shepherd, so. Locked up. Welcome to the stream. But it's a certain time of day when they'll actually physically go to their workstation, so... Wow, you're second in the comments. Yeah, it happens. Probably not a good time to bring it up, though. Alright, you're working. Locked in. You're working. Locked in. Oh, these guys won out. Obviously, they got confused on their workstations. I need some wool. He'll come in here if I got wool in my hand. There we go. You're locked in. You're locked in. You're locked in. No! You got out! Drat, where did he go? There he is. You're in now. Okay, good. Yay! We've got them all where they belong. Fire Aspect 1. That one's trashy. Depth Strider 1. That one's trashy. White wool and shears. You know what? I am going to trade for the shears. I'm going to lock this in. Because I'm eventually going to set up a sheep farm, so... How fast is my internet tethering? I don't tether that often with my phone, but when I am connected, it's like 35 megs down, 35 megs up, somewhere around there. When I do tether with my phone. Whatever LTE speeds are, so... Okay, this dude here is locked into what he's doing, so that's perfect. Everybody's in their workstations. And I don't think I have any more tables to set up right now, so now it's a matter of I want to build our flush system for villagers or for traders that we don't want. So I'm building this little... actually, you know what? I'm going to go 3 deep with this, just in case they get stuck with their heads. And then this will be all ice transported and everything, so... Wow, mine is lucky to reach 0.3 kilobits per second and 0.1 up. Yeah, but you've probably overused... Like, you probably have unlimited data, but you have X amount of data per month that you're allowed full speed, and then after that period, it throttles you. So that's probably what you're running into right now, is a throttling from them. Perfect. Okay, we're going to just swap this out here. So this is going to get set up as a I don't like your face trench. Is basically what this is going to be. Like our IS, like for instance, like my account, I get 10 gigs of unlimited data. I get unlimited data, but I get 10 gigs at max speed, so I can do whatever I want at full. If I go over that 10 gigs, then it throttles me down until my next billing period rechanges. If you're doing all of your streaming and everything and uploading your videos through your tethering, then you're going to use that up in the first 3 or 4 days of your account, and then you're going to get throttled after that. So that kind of doesn't surprise me too much. Okay, so it's a little bit dark down here right now, but I do have some lighting scenarios that we're going to just kind of put in along here, along the way somewhere. See, this area is getting enough light from up above. The light's actually transferring through, so I'm not like overly concerned about lighting here. I think I could probably put lights like right here, all the way along. And it'll keep this area lit up well enough, I think. I'm just going to climb my way out of here because I need more lanterns if I'm going to do that. It never gets faster than this. I do 70 gigs until they throttle it. Well, then I'd be complaining to your mobile provider and say, why am I not getting the speeds I'm getting? Lanterns. Where's my lanterns? Where's my sea lanterns? Oh, I bet you there's still a stack of them up there. I gotta go get another stack. So there's 2 ways that I can do basically my... I get, for better word, a kill floor for being able to remove some of these guys. I could go and get myself a skeleton. Because I do have access to skeletons, but they're a long ways down to be able to go get those. Or I could grab myself one of those pillagers. I mean, I guess I could grab a skeleton at night and try to transport him over. But then it's keeping him alive to get him over here is the tricky part. Because I will get the occasional skeleton that'll spawn out in the trees here. Alright, there's my sea lanterns. We're going to grab the ice. What do I got for buckets? There's another bucket of water. We'll take that. That'll give us an unlimited water source when I need it. I think that's about all I need right now. So far, I've called them 27 times, and they say I'm supposed to be getting about 30 up and down, but quite literally, even Disneyland, I'd be lucky to get 1 megabit per second. Well, it sounds like you need a new phone then. It's probably your phone that's the problem. Okay, just a temporary little climb out of here. And then I'm going to set up a infinite water source here. Real quick. Like so. And like so. So now I don't need to worry about water. Not that I really needed to worry about water. I just got to be careful because this is technically in the river biome. I'll get squid spawn there. But, I mean, the squid farm's doing its own thing right now, so I'm not overly worried about it too much. And as long as I remove it later, then it won't affect anything, so... Okay, so I need to grab the ice now and move it along. Ooh, got a little carried away there with our block breaking. Okay, let's get this area lit up a bit because it is gonna get like scary dark down here, so... Lanterns, please, not ice. Also, your computer used to be able to get 200 frames per second in Minecraft, and now I can't even get up to 30. Any idea why? Because your hard drive is full? You've been saying over and over again that you've got like no space in your hard drive. That's all going to affect overall because you can't swap files fast enough for keeping your frame rate up. Okay, we have this nice little tunnel all geared up nicely to be able to move things along here nice. So if we scooch along... I don't think we actually moved that fast on it. I mean, faster than if there was no ice under there. I'm going to need a bunch of signs. Which I don't have over here. Let's sleep to get rid of this nighttimeness. I'm going to kind of show off a little bit just how kind of rich I am in emeralds anyway. My diamond stock, not so much. But the emerald, we'll just keep it... Well, we'll just get this big massive pile of emeralds here. You know what needs to go is this here, because this isn't a garden area here anymore. We don't need this here anymore. We'll throw down some torches out here, though, just so that it's a little lit up. A little better lit up than it's been. So now things are just a little bit more open down here, because eventually this is going to go, and then we'll be able to clean up this hillside a little bit. Maybe I should get a bigger hard drive somehow. It sounds complicated. It's just you here? Well, I know it says 4 concurrent viewers, so there could be some that just aren't visible, so... Alrighty, what are we doing next? Next. Signs, that's what I needed. I've got so much trash in my inventory, though. It's crazy how much I end up gathering up here after a while. I'm keeping the stone on me, though, because I'm going to change out a bunch of the blocks on the wall to stone. That bed can stay, the chests will stay, the emeralds will stay, the water will stay, the half slabs will stay, white concrete is staying, iron ore can go, black wool can go. I might change out, there's a black bed in there that I'm going to change out to this white bed. So, oh, I wonder if I actually broke one of the beds in there with the water. That could have happened. Or no, I stole that bed. Never mind. March, welcome to the stream. Mesa lurking. Misa lurking. Hey, there's nothing wrong with lurking. Lurk away. Lurks are views and watched minutes, so doesn't bother me at all. Grass blocks can go. The walls can go. We'll let those shears go because I just bought those ones. Yeah, I think we're good there now. We're good. We'll just stick the ice up over here. Signs is what I want. How many emeralds do you have now? This pile of blocks. Which looks like 6, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 blocks of emeralds. That's kind of how that's looking. Let's dig it up and see. Actually 32 blocks. I apparently don't know how to count. So 32 blocks of emeralds. Can you use emeralds for beacons? I bet you we can, can't we? I'm going to look, actually, Minecraft Beacon. I'm going to check that right now and double check. I know you can use diamonds, gold, and iron, but I wasn't sure on emeralds if that was. But I think you probably can. So yeah, we could flex and build our beacons out of, if we're going to have this here now, I don't have a problem with flexing and building my beacons out of emeralds. I think that's going to be really cool. We could definitely do that. We've almost got 33, so we got a half a stack of emerald blocks. But yeah, we're gonna flush these guys here pretty quick and see kind of like this guy's gonna go. Because I don't need another one of these traders. This guy, I don't know what he's making right now, so we could try trading with him to see if we can get him to get us something cool, but I don't think he will. This guy, Impaling 5 with an outrageous price, not interested. This guy here, Curse of Vanishing is what he's changed to now, not interested. How many of these guys aren't locked in yet? So we'll just keep those guys, this one and this one. We'll just let them keep changing until they have something useful. And then we'll lock them in. And I'm going to end up doing that with these other guys as well, too. The only one that's going to stay as is this dude. Just because, I mean, it's cheap. Compasses if we need it. It's cheap lanterns if we want. So... not that it's really needed because we've got as much iron as we'll ever need. So the fact that I would have to change that out is kind of crazy. So all the metals, and in the new update, netherite. You'll be able to use netherite as well for beacon. That would be an expensive beacon because netherite is going to be super rare. Okay, I was going after signs. That's what we got to do. You have 1,227 diamonds in my survival world. Not sure if that's a big flex. If you're, it is a big flex compared to my emeralds. And I've only got like 4 stacks of diamonds, maybe 5 stacks of diamonds. I could go double check that. I've got 38 emerald blocks of diamonds, or 38 blocks of diamonds, not emerald blocks of diamonds. That makes no sense. So I've almost got as much emerald as I do diamonds now. There might be a couple of extra blocks of diamonds kicking around somewhere that might not have got put back in the right spot. I could quickly double check that. I know I've got like reams of signs here. Yeah, we'll use the oak signs. I don't think I need that many of them for this. So you'll notice under every one of these villagers, I've got a trapdoor set up under them that if I don't like them anymore, I'll just flip that trapdoor and they'll go for a ride down here. So that, I want this put down here without letters. And we're going to water drop this. Zoink. Next we're going to plant that, escape, and then a nether water bucket this way. So this will be eventually just to get rid of these guys, and then I'm going to have to make a room that they're not going to like. I don't know why I still dig out iron, considering I don't need it anymore. I mean, I'm digging it out because I've got to change out the wall all to stone anyway. Oops. That's not stone. Yeah, that's 18 stacks of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. I'm beating you in the emeralds. Oh, wait, 18, 19 and a bit stacks of diamonds. But I'm beating you in the emerald department. Okay, we'll just do this first wall. Change that out to stone. Do you think they know that if they don't produce what I want them to produce, I'm building a demise tunnel for them? Cyborg, welcome to the stream. Hi, Terris. How was your day? My day was like totally chill. Started building the villager trading post today, so, and now we've got it to a science. I'm moving villagers around way better than I was at the beginning of the week. It took me a few days to figure out the tricks of the trade, but things are happening much better now. So. Got a dirt mansion. I'm richer than all of you. A dirt mansion. One of these days I should do that. Only play with dirt blocks. I've got enough dirt right now that I could build some pretty big monstrosity. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we're just going to cap that off there for right now, and then I'm going to put in the ceiling here, we're going to change this out to stone as well. That's not stone, that's iron. It's nighttime again. And then this is kind of the dividing line where the actual build starts, is right here. So we'll leave that as is. Before I get too carried away, though, is I need to get that set up as an actual kill point, so that we can start dropping some of these guys. Because the reason why I'm doing it as, and I'm going to set up either a skeleton or a whatever those dudes are, the pillager, is when they get shot, they'll drop emerald. Wait, that stuff's not live. We are back. Okay. Thank you. I'm not sure why those weren't working, but they are working now. So they should have started up right away. I don't know why they didn't, but power failure done. We are back live, and data is pushing through. And yeah, hopefully we've got things fixed now. Hopefully it's fixed and we don't have another little power blip. We shouldn't. I mean, it's not like it's a big storm. The only thing I could think is maybe a transformer blew somewhere in town, or heaven forbid somebody like hit a telephone pole and it had to redirect power services or something. Because it was only off for like 10 seconds and then it all came back on again. But then it took forever for my internet provider to reboot, so it, yeah. Anyhow, back to villagers. And I think now the next thing I need to do is figure out what we're going to get in here as a I'm going to eliminate you villager position. Because we've got the water trail in now. We've got ice flows here to kind of move them along to their prospective new environments that are going to be down here. Oh, wait, this is where we were finishing. This here. How did I end up above the surface? If I was down here when we went down, that's the crazy thing. Not entirely sure how we ended up top there, because, I mean, we were replacing... Oh, you know what? I bet you I ran past that and forgot to fill those in. I bet you that's what it was. I just actually had forgot to fill them in. That's it. Okay, I'm going to throw one more sign up here, though, right here, because I think I've got enough room that I can get one more water source moving along. I just got to grab that water source. I've got to grab it. That really, you know, wrecks the old view counts and stuff when you end up running into an issue where your entire service goes down. Ah, seriously, I didn't want that to be like this. We got to go that, and then good. Stream broke for 5 minutes for me. Yeah, it was because I had a power failure. I had a power failure that knocked everything out. But we're good now. It's all good. Everything is right in the world. Hey, before we sleep, I just want to double check these guys and see what they're doing. Okay, that's still that guy that's locked. You're not doing anything different. You've been locked. Curse of Vanishing. Okay, let's have a sleep. Let's have a sleep and see if they reset to something new after their next work cycle. I think they have to go through a work cycle first before they'll switch. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Give me back that sign. Fine sign thief. Okay, he's still just bookshelves and stuff. That's still Curse of Vanishing. All right, so we are going on a trip to find us... I think a pillager might be the best way to go. And you know what I'm going to do for that? This is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to unload a bunch of stuff that we don't need to be carting around for this little trip. So we're just going to get rid of all this stuff. And what else? Whatever else can I get rid of? These can go... This can go. I will keep my bow. I won't need that. Won't need the bucket. Or the iron. We'll keep the food. We'll keep our tools and everything. The paper I will just throw in the chest over here by the lectern. Okay, I am going to want this. And we are going to craft up a lever. But I think I got rid of all my sticks. No, if I give them a lava bath though, that will destroy the... I want to use either a pillager or a skeleton, because when the skeleton kills them, there's a chance they'll drop an emerald. If I give them a lava bath, the lava will destroy the emerald. So that's why I'm leaning more towards doing what I'm going to do here. So, what do I want? What did I want? I wanted a piece. Where's my sticks? I need my sticks. I just need one. And one piece of cobblestone. I'm making a lever is all I'm doing. Done. Okay. So basically what this will be is if we're traveling along and I'm on the boat and I need to move it up a level, you throw down this on underneath the boat, you put this on it, you go like this. I think you got to do it on a block beside it. Might be able to do it. Yeah, that's it. I just put that down beside it. It will move that up. The boat will move up and then we can continue on and then we'll just pick that back up again. So now I'm going to grab one of my boats. And where did I put those? I bet you they're up in those chests up top, aren't they? I don't think they're in here at all. Man, I got a lot of crap that's in here. We're going to have to expand. Now that we've got like unlimited supply of iron, we're going to have to expand this out and make it much bigger than it is. Start getting more of these materials that are getting trapped. It'd probably do a better job of organizing it too. Where be the boats? Pretty quick I'll be able to turn that villager breeder back on though, and because we'll have it set up to an auto kill point with the villager breeder. I know my boats. There's one. I just need one. Because I only need one of those dudes. I should probably bring a name tag though. Just in case the guy, like, they're not supposed to despawn, but I know in one of these patches that are coming out, pillagers will start to despawn after a set period of time. So we'll probably just name tag them up, just to be on the safe side. I just need to figure out, oh, I bet you those name tags are up in those chests, aren't they? Because I would have used them with the zombie when I made Jimmy the Fish. No name tags in there. There they are, right there. And do you think I probably left the anvil over here? I don't think I did. I think the anvil's still over by the crafting bench. I should actually go and check on that iron farm. I'm going to do that real quick because I haven't been over there in a bit. And I don't want the chests to get overflowed because I don't want to be losing iron out of it. Yeah, we're making iron. We're making iron like a beast. Iron blocks, please. More iron blocks, please. More iron blocks, please. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these poppies, though. I got enough red dye to last me a lifetime. I'm going to have to start building the buildings that are... Like, maybe I'll do like this. The storage system will be like a big red building or something. Now, I wonder if a lava blade would be enough for those. Because now you've making me think I could go with the lava blade. I just don't know if a one area would be good enough for that. I'm just going to play around with this idea just a little bit here. And see, I got to go down to where that's at. Where am I? I'm like totally lost. Now that that garden's not there, the old garden's not there anymore, I'm like, where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm confused. I do want to move these guys further down here though. So we're gonna take this down just a little bit more. I should grab the water before I do that. Now you're making me think if I set up the lava blade where it's just at head height, then they will fall into it and start burning, but then their feet would be below it. Then yeah. Maybe. We'll kind of look and see here. take this. Grab some more ice too. And some more lanterns. Because then they're not going to get all panicked because they're not going to hear the monsters. So, I didn't bring a sign. Son of a... The only downside is occasionally they get hung up on the signs and don't travel along. I might have to, at some point, upgrade these to blue ice, which is basically 9 compact ice to do it. Be nice if one of these guys would actually trade ice. That would be, like, amazing, but... Alright, where's my signs? That's my signs. You're coming with me! So we'll try the lava blade thing first. We'll see if that works. So the only one that's going to be tricky here is this dude here is going to drop. But unless he walks, he's not going to hit that the water. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if he's going to be a hang-up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be the drop point. We'll get some more lighting in here. Like so. Of course, I probably got squat for smooth stone out of this, didn't I? Yeah. We'll have to get some more smooth stone. So this should be... Oh, no, I gotta go one more. One more. And ice. Water travels 8, not 7. It's 8 blocks. So this is our drop point. Gonna open things up just a little bit here. Just so I got room to work is basically what this is, because they're gonna get dropped down this tube. I probably should have brought... I need to bring a bunch of things. So, how far over do I got to go here before I run into one of my rooms? Do I have torches? I don't. I mean, I got light blocks. That's about it. But this'll eventually walk into my base at some point, which is fine. I think it'll walk into my base. Okay, where are we here now? Okay, this is just a cave. Not really a base. Oops, that's wrong height there. Okay, so this is my... Oh my god, I had too many villagers overflow room. That's what that ended up being. That was hilarious. Because I had like way too many villagers. And I just started shooting them down and dropping them in there. I had like 120 villagers in there. And I needed to do some purging because it was really bad. Alright, torches, please. I know I've got some around here somewhere. I think I actually threw them into the sorter. There's some more there. Oh, there's more moving here. Where'd they go? I saw them. We're good. We're good. We got lots. Yeah, I seriously had to purge. So I just set up a trapdoor underneath it all and let it rip. Okay, so we're going to set up the blade here now because I will drop them in. And how exactly does that work again? It was... The blade's going to go against that wall and this wall. So let's just do that for now. And we'll dig this out a little bit so that we can work here. Dig that out a little bit. So I want to say we got to go that one, whoops, that one, and that one. Then we can set the blade in. Then when they drop in, just their heads will be standing in it. And then we will hopper this area into a chest that'll be here. And we were opening this up just a little bit here, just in case, well... Is there going to be much? Yeah, there'll be a little bit of overspray, won't they? Just in case the emeralds kind of squirt out a bit. So we'll turn this whole area here into... No, we'll do it wider. Just so that we can get in here and work and not burn ourselves on the lava blade that'll be there. All right, what do I need next? We'll do some chests. And we're going to need some hoppers, of which I have no shortage in iron. So I got these villagers kind of moved away a bit so that they're not like right beside any of our farms and stuff, just so that it cuts down on entity counts and stuff. What do you got now? Okay, you're just a regular trader again. You're a regular trader. What? Yeah, because that was Impaling 5. He's going because it's an expensive. And you're just a boring old one. And you're going to go as well, too. So these 4, while these 2 are still switching, trying to decide what they're going to pick, and I will just let them keep picking until I lock them in, these 2 are going to get flushed. They're going to be our trials. And this guy is staying, all these guys here are staying as is. Right now. Not going to do any changes there at all. And as I get more... I could probably start gathering up some gold and stuff to... I don't have very much gold anymore because I use so much of it on all the minecarts. I wish there was a way that you could like uncraft items to be able to get your stuff back. Because I've got so much powered rail, it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to need that, because we're going to have to go... Oh, I've already got a bucket on me. That'll be good. One of these has some chests. And do I have iron in any of these? Did I bring any iron over? White concrete, white concrete. That's a big no. We got some iron in here. That'll work. Craft away. Now, do I want 17 hoppers? I'll make the 17 hoppers. It still leaves me with some chests. I'm going to use the hoppers later, so it's not like I don't need it. You can smelt items to get nuggets back. I'm going to try putting powered rail in a furnace and see what happens. I'm wondering how many nuggets it gives you, because it's like 6 bars. 6 ingots to make this. I want to know if it's worth it before I go and gather all those up. Nope. Now, I wonder if it has to be a blast furnace. Do I have a blast furnace anywhere? I don't think I do. I don't think any of these are blast furnaces. I don't have a blast furnace kicking around. That could be a grindstone too, but it didn't work on there, so I'll just throw this in here for now. What was I doing? Right, we are going downstairs and we're setting up a drop point. Nope. That's in here. Okay, now we need a hunk of lava. Nope, that's not what I want there. Do I not have any stone? Oh, I just got cobblestone. Because there's a lot of gold that goes into a powered rail. Mind you, it makes, what, 16 of them. So, I mean, if you did get some nuggets back, if you could recover enough nuggets out of 16 to be able to get at least 3 of your ingots back, I guess it would be worth it. But, I mean, obviously it didn't work unless it goes in a blast furnace. And I don't think I've got a blast furnace kicking around anywhere. Alright, we gotta go to the nether to get us some lava. Lava, lava, lava. Alright, we need to steal some lava from somewhere along here. And I want to say just down this way here. We can reach through and steal some. And now we got to go back up again. Yellow floor. Green floor. Blue floor. It only works for gold and iron and chain armor. That sucks. And tools, but not rail. That sucks. It would have been nice if it worked for rail. Because I've got lots of it, and that's where all my gold ended up going to. I'm going to have to put a fence around that, because one of these days I'm going to fall into that. And that's going to suck. Okay, so there's our lava blade set up. Let's dump a villager and see what happens. Okay, I'm just going to climb up here because I'm lazy. And then we'll just dig our way down to kind of see how it works. All right, let's move these out of my inventory. So I got an empty hand here to work with. Let's double check this guy. Yeah, this is one of the guys that we're flushing because we've already got one of these guys. So we're just going to walk over here and we're going to go like this. And now I have to wait for him to fall into that. I guess I could try to force him through. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, of course. He's going to be one of the ones that sits there. Oh, there he goes. Where'd that dirt go? Okay, he died. I heard it happen, but he didn't drop anything. But it's only a chance that he will. So I think it's going to work. Now, the only thing is if he died, did the lava burn up his stuff? That's the only thing I'm kind of half thinking maybe could have happened. Is would he have burnt up? I'm just going to fill this back in because we're not going to be using this anymore. So at this point right now, it's at least a kill point. We're not going to get, like, well, we'll see if we retrieve any emeralds from that. But I think the emeralds drop if they get attacked. Because they don't drop if they, like, fall from a high place or if we murder them. They don't reduce any drops that way. I think it's only if they get attacked. So we might have to just play around with that a bit and see. But at least at this point, I can continue to move some villagers along. And then I can also, on this side over here, we can continue with the villager breeding. Which way? If it does actually produce emeralds, I can turn this villager breeder on and I can set up a system here where I can shut off this side and let them all, you know, feed through to a different tunnel that go up to that kill point. Where right now they just all get into this building and then sucked up into this room. Of which we are ready for another villager now because I've got a spot open over there. So we will just... Who's the other dude that was going? It was this guy with Impaling 5 for 55 emeralds. Yeah, see you later. I'm going to knock this out as well. Because the new guy will come along here. Which one is it? It's this guy. Go on. Fall in the hole. It's not a flawless system, this. And I don't want to hit him because he'll get angry. Oh, I know why. It's nighttime and he wants to go to, like, he is focused on going to bed. That's clearly why we can't push him around at all. So we'll make him feel better. Because now it's daytime and he's not going to be petrified about it being day or nighttime anymore. So we'll be able to come back to this dude now and give him a nudge. Go on. You know you want to. Later, dude. want to listen for him. Has he made it down? I thought for sure I would have been able to hear him. Which one was the one that he would get stuck at? Right there, if he did. Well, we'll just jump in there. Well, I guess I could just walk down out here. Oh, no, I gotta actually leave here. And I can see if he actually made it down to the end. Oh, he went. Now, would he have been smart enough to get out of the lava? That's another thing. Would he be smart enough to run away from that lava? Okay, everything there is open for business. I'm just going to go check now to see if he would have been smart enough to actually get away from there. Because that could very well be the truth. Because I really don't have them penned in there at all. So I should probably bring some like fence rails to put around. That would lock him in place. Ooh. I don't know. But nothing in there either, so I'm thinking this might be a failed resource here to drop them down. But we'll see. Because then my other plan is going to be to bring something here that would shoot them. Fire spread is turned off, so I'm not worried about these bursting into flames at all. And glass panes they can jump over. Mind you, I think the ceiling's too low there. He wouldn't be able to. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to jump over that. Anyhow, let's get another villager in there and see if we can get some different trades happening. Actually, we'll climb up the other way because it's a little bit easier to kind of move around from the other side. Next. I know you don't want to trade dirt, but I want you to go through that doorway. Perfect. Oh, I didn't bring any water, so I can't move them along. I'll have to move them along the hard way. Yeah, keep moving. Keep moving. It won't take long, and he'll turn into a librarian here pretty quick, and then he'll just book her. But this is the hard way. The water is so much more efficient. There we go. There he goes. Now he's running. He's like, oh, there's a building down here. A totally safe place for me to go hang out with my friends. Nothing will ever happen to me down here. Oh, seriously, come on. It's not that difficult. Jump up onto the wall. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He is in this one. Hello. Projectile Protection 4. That's actually a pretty decent book. Okay, I'm going to be AFK for just 2 seconds. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Ah, he changed. We didn't lock him in. Quick charge 2. No, that can be whatever it's going to be. He's nothing. So these 3 villagers, we got to get them reset again. The next work cycle, they'll change again. So we just got to be on them. We should have grabbed that. We should have locked in that projectile protection. But they're just entities in a video game, right? They are just entities in a video game. So it's not that cruel to be maneuvering them around and doing what we're doing to them. Alright, so we're going to change out this lectern and we're going to get another one in here. Librarians, that's where you're most going to spend your emeralds, is getting good enchants and having all of that stuff available. Because you know what? I will set up a shop. I think my goal will be to set up a shop now in Isolation City that is dedicated to the good enchants. Not just random enchants in there. We're going to get good stuff to throw in the shop. And Projectile Protection 4 would have been a good one. But we didn't lock him in time. Which, that's our fault. So, we'll get another villager. We'll grab one more. I'm going to grab a bucket of water this time, though. So, it'll be faster to move him over here. We have the lectern in place. We're all good. And I think I'll probably build another lectern. I think I might build another lectern now, kind of while we're sitting here waiting, so I've got another one ready to go. In case these guys work, because if they do a work cycle, they'll change their professions, and then we can reset them. Speaking of which, are any of these other guys, I think we've... Oh, no. Oops. No! Water again! Okay, hold on. Before I go and pop that out. Because I've gone and wrecked all of these now. Oh, somebody's drowning. I'm the worst at this. Oh, no! I don't even know where that water went. Okay, well, it's a good thing we got lots of villagers. Because we've gone and wrecked this whole thing here now. I'm missing a clay pot for that dude. I have no idea where that went. And I don't have any extras. So I'm going to have to get them redone. Okay, this guy... Let's see if these have reset into anything useful. Still quick charge. This is why we can't have nice things here. So you're absolutely right. Me and carrying a water bucket is the worst thing in the world. Because I will just randomly click on stuff. I can compost pumpkin pie? Why is that a thing? That is just bizarre. So now we need a new farmer. So I'm going to bust that out. We're going to put dirt back in here. We're going to click on this. I'm going to take this clay pot and we're going to put it back down here. I need this dude to go back in here now. Like that. Haha. Okay, everybody's back in place. While we're thinking about it, let's go get some more clay cooking so that we can get that other clay pot back. The clay pot, it keeps them in there so that they they won't panic, and they won't stop. Like if you put in a full half slab in there so that they can't walk in and out, they'll lose their pathfinding ability, and then they'll panic and they'll drop their professions. Or they won't, they'll just stop trading with you, and they'll get angry, and their prices won't go right. So that's why the clay pot is in there, because they think they can still pathfind to a bed if they need to, but they can't because the pot's in the way, but they still think they can. So that's why it's set up that way. But clay pots, like torches, break when water hits them, so we need to be careful. And then, you know, we randomly wreck our farmer, which, I mean, a farmer's a farmer. I mean, I can get lots of farmers, like that's not a big deal. Hello. We'll just smelt that up real quick. Cactus green is starting to become a little bit of an issue here. I might have to change this hopper that's around here and redirect this cactus to not produce anymore or something. I don't know. Start composting cactus. My goal here eventually, though, is to have like layer upon layer of villagers here that we can be trading with and be able to get different things, get all the various enchants and stuff. There. Have some pretty flowers. Alright, quick reminder here, if you guys are enjoying me scrubbing it up like I'm a complete noob at this game, feel free to reach down and hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell. Oh, he's still alive. Too bad I'm too lazy to get him to travel back upstairs. Yeah, we're gonna have to put in blue ice here. We might have to take some of these precious diamonds I've got and go and spend some money on some blue ice. Later, dude. Ooh, only 3 ticks with the fire, with the lava, and he's done. It would have been way too much of a pain in the butt to try to get him upstairs and back into his spot. That's why we've gone the way we did. New villager time. You can compost it, that if you want the dispenser to work on a composter. Basically, it dispense the cactus. Take the cactus out of the hopper, load it into a dispenser, dispense it into a composter, and then have a hopper in the composter to take away the... take away the bone meal. Okay, you're outside now. Perfect. Nope. Move along. Yeah, because the blue ice, I think it would move them along a lot faster on the blue ice. Problem is it's so expensive right now. For me to be able to go and buy the diamonds, or to use the diamonds enough to be able to get that. We'll go to the... After I get this villager in place so we can trade with him, to make him, you know, happy. I'm hoping he's likes carrots. This will take a little bit longer because the composter is quite a bit further away. So we pretty much have to move this guy almost right up until we get to the end here. Before he'll be like, oh, okay, I'm good. See, we're gonna force him along a bit. Because I can only move this like 4 more blocks before it's... Oh, you son of a... Because I don't want the water to flow down again. There we go. Keep going. You're a farmer now. Move along. What's your trade? Beetroot? Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta wait for him to change his profession. Beetroot. Oh my god. That's like the worst. It's the absolute worst. What are you doing now? Unbreaking 2? No, that's pretty lousy. Ooh, Silk Touch. We'll lock you in. Hold on a second. Where's my emeralds? Oh, I don't have a... Damn it. Hold on. Oh, we've already traded with him, so that would have locked him. That should have locked him, I think. Just because we've traded with him now, so he'll keep that. But 12 emerald for a 6 Silk Touch? Totally worth it. I'm just going to buy one of those two to be on the safe side. Boink. Boink. That's a good trade. I'm happy with that one. And you know what? I'm going to throw a sign above him or below. Which one is it? It's this dude, right? Silk Touch. Excellent. Beetroot's amazing? Yeah, okay. Okay, we can sleep this now so that I... Wait, I never checked the rest of these guys. Hold on. Quick charge to... And unbreaking 2. Okay, this should now send our farmer over to his compost. As soon as he has to work, he'll get up and go for a walkabout. He's just busy having a conversation over here right now. You're still unbreaking. We gotta wait for them to do a work cycle. Ah, I'm so glad about Silk Touch. That's good. And the more we trade with him, that price will come down too. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf, though. That's a little bit on the trashy side. I want to say this guy's... Oh, no, he's 9 as well. Oh, it's because he reset. That's why he's 9. Because he got to walk around and stuff, his prices changed, and it's kind of sucky. You don't use anything else other than beetroot? I've never used beetroot for anything. I think it's used for... I don't know. I'll have to look up what its actual use is for, because it seems like it's never used for anything. Come on, everybody. Hit a work cycle. Maybe while we're waiting for the work cycle is we'll go grab the other guy. I need a... Oh, the lectern's already on my bar. By the time we come back, he'll be in his spot. Beetroot is good food. Why do I feel like you're trolling me a bit? Beetroot soup. Well, the pumpkin pie seems pretty good as a food. Okay, this guy, he obviously does not like being in that house. Because he's like, I'm out of here anyway, so... Move along then, buddy. I'm totally happy with that. Keep going. You're doing all right. Have you ever tried it? I have never tried it, no. He should take the lectern here pretty quick. Because it's the closest tool station that's open. Monster Zeus, hello, welcome to the stream. There we go. He took his profession. Now he's going to take off. Keep going. Do what you got to do. You're not locked in yet. What are you trading? Oh, you're just a scrub. Okay, we'll see what happens on your next tool cycle. Oh, I gotta open that up. That's why he's all ticked off. You're in here now. And you're in forever. Hey, he's carrots now. Do I have carrots down here? Oh, I gotta go grab some carrots. Don't change, don't change, don't change, don't change. Do I still have some carrots? I'm hoping I still have carrots. Might have to fire the villager breeder back up so we can get some more carrots. Oh, we're still good. All I got to do is trade with him once, and we're happy there. Because that's how I'm flushing through my carrots, and that's how actually I've got lots. So you're eating pizza. I had pizza for dinner tonight too. Wasn't very good pizza though, so I'm kind of regretting it now because the guts are kind of. Ungood pizza really just sets me off the wrong way. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Hello? Carrots? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And he would have just leveled. We're going to fire these carrots into here. And, oh, look, pumpkin too. Oh, even better. Because we were melon before. And he'll do beets. And pumpkin pie. Like, pumpkin pie, I'm actually pretty decent with, so. Alright, what are these guys doing now? So, he is lure 1. Yeah. Knockback 1. Yeah. This was our silk touch. Quick charge 2. You guys need to reset. Please. Maybe Beaver sucks, but when you open the trades, he sells golden carrots and apples. This guy here would be eventually, if like when we start dumping more carrots to him, he'll start selling us golden carrots. Like he sold us golden carrots last time before I inadvertently dumped him into my garbage chute, which I'm really disappointed in right now. that I flushed that guy. Okay, I need like another. Like, I've been carrying around so much trash, it's crazy. Hey, give me back my bow. Keep my food, keep the torches. And we were going to build another lectern, weren't we? What did I need for the lectern again? It was a bookshelf. And is it slabs? I think it's slabs I need. Because we'll grab one more guy here. I believe they just changed professions, so we're gonna check that here right now. Flame. Do I want to keep Flame? I don't think I want to keep Flame. Knockback. Fire aspect. Okay, which one is the one for the bow? Flame. Maybe we will keep this one. 13 emeralds though? Yeah, I guess we will. I guess we will. One of these has got a book in it somewhere. There we are. There's our books. Alright, dude. We're going to lock you in. You are forever Flame now. We'll get you a sign to mark you off as Flame. Flame! Fire aspect, I don't think that's going to be as critical because not everybody wants to like set things on fire with their sword, so I'm going to kind of let that one go because I think there's better enchants that we can get, so yeah, pretty soon I'm going to have to start making some barrels and stuff and set up a bookstore in town. I think that's what I'm going to do. At some point, I'm gonna get an inventory of some of the enchants, and then we'll get things going that way. So, Flame, knockback, fire aspect, and we locked you in. We're still just kind of figuring out exactly what we want to do with you. I really don't know what I want to do with him. We might just end up letting him, you know, flush and change him out to a librarian, because I don't know how useful a Fletcher is necessarily yet. And this guy, I am going to grab a bunch more coal and trade him up and level him up. I want to see what else he's going to get us. His shovel right now is pretty trash. And I wouldn't mind leveling this guy up more to see what other maps he's going to get us. So, Aki, welcome to the stream. And this is just our basic Emerald Trader right now. I might end up... Do I flush him? Or do I keep him? I think I'll just keep him as just a regular Emerald Trader right now. Well, mind you, I can just regular Emerald train with Mr. Farmer here, so... Dude, it was nice knowing you. Have a nice life. See you later. We gotta push you around, because you're not obviously gonna go out there. We're going to flush him. Go on. Go on. Go on. Later, dude. I just want to make sure that he actually does, like, leave the premises. Bye! It was nice knowing you! See you later! You're just gonna sit there on that one sign, aren't you, you little jerk? Move along. Bye! Don't get lost. See you next time. We'll get a new one for that spot. We're gonna sleep reset this though. And then we'll see what new trades we've got coming. Have these guys reset at all? No, still knockback. Still fire aspect. Oh, since I got two of these open right now, I'm just going to bust this one out. We'll put this back to dirt here. Or whatever. That's okay. Let's go get another guy here. Our unlimited supply of villagers. I might have to turn the villager breeder back on again. I'm not sure how many dudes I've got left in here now. We've been moving a fair amount of them through, so... Oh, there's still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still like a dozen of them in here. You just keep walking. Keep going. Oh, no, no, no. You're not turning around. You just keep moving. Keep on going. Oh, you're not looking at me. Oh, there you go. That didn't take long. Wow, he tripped quick. How is it that he tripped so quick? No! Okay, good. I thought for sure the water went down, and that would have been devastating. Okay, now that he's gone, I gotta flip this open. Sweet. Oh, they just all reset. What are you? You are still flame. You are still knockback, but oh, you guys have reset your positions. Respiration 2. Now that's kind of lame. Go on. You gotta go to the other table. There we go. There we go. And you're dropped in. Okay, good. If you're not careful, they reset to a different table. See, now he's projectile projection. Silk Touch reset to a different table. Fire aspect, projectile protection, respiration, and you're still flame. Took you long enough, buddy. Silk Touch. I don't know why. You shouldn't have reset tables. I'm going to change it to all capitals. We're going to standardize the signage. Harry Long, welcome to the stream. Alright, have you guys reset again? No, still Respiration 2, Projectile Protection 2, Thorns 2. Actually, that's probably not a bad one to trade with. 19 Emeralds, though. That seems a little bit pricey. You're new to the channel. Well, thank you for popping in. I'm going to go grab some paper because I don't know if I've got enough here to trade with. No, I don't. We're going to go grab some sugarcane real quick. Where's my face cam? It's in the bottom left-hand corner. How can you not see the face cam? Oh, but except for the light isn't on due to the power failure. Let's fix that again. Hello? No, I need the other light. Come on. I hate this thing. That's better. And then increase. There we go. Sugarcane, please. You see mad? Maybe a bit crazy. I don't know about mad. It's not like I'm a rabid beast or anything. There we go. I'm mad at myself for, you know, letting some villagers escape. That's something that kind of ticked me off a little bit. How am I streaming with no power? Dude, that was like At 10:30, it's 11:45 now. The power came on within like 5 minutes. I need to craft this out to paper. Has he already switched? Thorns 2. Okay, we're going to lock him in. You're locked. And you've leveled now, too. We'll let you level. Come on, you should have leveled. There we go. What else did you get me? Fire aspect. So we got our thorns, but we also got fire aspect here as well. And look at how much, because he leveled, how much his price dropped. 2 emeralds on that. Thorns. Oops. 2 and fire aspect. Okay, so who isn't reset yet? You are nothing. You, Bane of Arthropods. Yeah, okay, you can just stay that way. And then we have another lectern, don't we? We do. Okay, let's craft this all out to paper, though. That's not paper. And I'm just going to toss this into here real quick. You subscribed and liked your live stream. Well, Harry, thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. Lectern. Let's throw another lectern down here. Ciao. And we're going to eat. And let's go get us another librarian to screw around with. How long have I been streaming for? A couple of years. Couple of 3 years. It'll be 3 years, I think. 3 years, April 26th. Will be the 3rd anniversary of doing live streams. I started off with just doing World of Warcraft, and then I was doing some Minecraft, and now I kind of switch back and forth between doing World of Warcraft and Minecraft, so. Oh, today how long? 2 hours, but I had like a power outage in the middle of it, which sucked just a little bit. Oh wow, that guy's like, I'm out of here! That was hilarious. He's like, I'm not staying in that room anymore. Somebody must have passed gas in there, and he figured, that's it, I'm out. Fresh air. Keep moving. Move along. Nothing to see here, you see? Oh, now he's booking along. He's booking along. Oh, no, now he's confused. What do I want to do? Yeah, power failure in the middle of a live stream is kind of trash. Okay, you're a librarian now. Why don't you go do your job? What are you? Oh, you're just a scrub librarian. I don't need any more of your kind, so you're going to have to reset your profession before we trade with you. Zoink. Okay, this is like the last one of these I can do. You've got to actually like go downstairs. Go on. Go on. Move it. No. 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 There we go. No. You're really determined to not do as you're told, are you, you silly librarian? Your bookshelf is downstairs. Your lectern. Go. Have you seen the new Minecraft update? I have, and it looks amazing. I can't wait for the Nether update. I can't wait for those new blocks. Where did he go to? Okay, I'm getting off my bar so I don't inadvertently lose him. But where did he go? Dude, your room is right here. Where do you think your lectern is? Oh, he went to bed. It's nighttime. Never mind. Never mind. I understand. Here he comes. He's booking along. He's like, I've got work to do. You're a scrub. Bane of arthropods. Come on. Come on, buddy. I saw you walking around back there. What are you yakking with this guy for? You got better things to do. Get to work. Slacker. Just gotta wait for the work cycle to kick through. So what can I trade with this guy to actually make it? I could keep going with paper on that guy. You're still a novice. That one's going to be expensive to trade up. Oh, you did reset. You're a journeyman now. That sucks. I gotta use a bunch of this paper to get that guy back up because he was. I had him up to a master. Or no, that was a cartographer. Apprentice. Novice. Novice. Oh, that might have been the guy we flushed. Never mind, we flushed him. Because we weren't using him for emeralds anymore. Oh, there we go. It's work time. Get to work, buddy. You've got a long ways to go. Okay, they would have just reset. What are you got, Bane of Arthropods again? Smite 3. But that goes up to 5, doesn't it? That's not very good. You're locked. What do you get? You're just a scrub. So we just got to keep playing around with these guys until they're ready to do some trading. He's our shear supply, so we're going to keep him going in shears for sure. Yeah, I guess we could trade him for bookshelves, but I guess it's an easy way to get books. Here he says, you got a good loadout. Things are cooking along here a bit. Alrighty, I think we're going to have to turn on, obviously these guys aren't ready to trade anything yet, so we're going to just shift these. We're going to go grab some more carrots. I'm going to unload all this trash that I'm carrying around right now. Keep that, and let's go get some more carrots. Do I play Fortnite or PUBG? Last time I played Fortnite was Season 4 of Chapter 1. And I haven't played again since, so... I enjoy playing the game, I'm just absolute trash at it, so... I don't end up spending any time playing it. Alrighty. What should we do with these extra villagers? Do we start expanding? Build the second floor of our villager trading post, or what? I don't know. I think we got to get these guys locked in first before we get too carried away. Hello! Trading. 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 Why are you taking so long to level? You should have leveled more by then. Oh, there we go. Oh, he does pumpkins and... Oh, so we're going to have to build a pumpkin farm. And a melon farm to be able to trade with. We're going to have, like, so many emeralds. Suspicious stew times 2. Really? Why 2 different suspicious stews? You're trash. Oh well, we'll throw the extra carrots into here for now. We're not going to need them. But that's just restock some emeralds. Where'd I throw them? In here. Hello. There we go. So even though I spent some emeralds to kind of lock in some of the books and stuff, we're good. Alright, what are you now? You're still just trash. You are still flame. Good. You are Smite 3. You haven't reset. Multi-shot. That's for the crossbow. No, you can reset. You're still thorns. I gotta level you again and see what other books we get out of you. Maybe we could squeeze a mending out of you. That would be amazing. And then what are you doing? You're still just Silk Touch. You're going to be expensive to level. Just so you know, you're expensive to level. Harry says you play PUBG because of Fortnite you can't build, and PUBG you got to take cover and win. Yeah, see, that's my problem is building. I can't build with... my building skills are trash. I enjoy the game, though. I like the whole aspect of it. I love the skin designs. I like all that. Like, I love everything about it. It's just, I wish my building skills were better. What I needed to do is maybe spend a good solid amount of time just in the creative area or whatnot. Whatever the one where you can just kind of go in and practice your building and stuff. I needed to spend some time doing that. We're going to spend some of these emeralds, I think, to level Mr. Silk Touch here. And I'm also going to take some of this paper and we're going to go level Mr. Thorns over here. This guy. Because every trade he'll be leveling, grinding him up. Oh, that's not working. Click the emerald. Derp. He's got no more emeralds for us. What are you now? Did you give us anything else? No, of course not. Looting 1. Psh. Power 2. Psh. Still trash. Psh. Hey, just so you know, buddy, what you're standing on there, if you keep showing up as just trash, I'm going to open that. And you're not going to like what's at the other end. I'm just telling you that now. Get your stuff together. Alright, we're going to spend some of these emeralds, these hard-earned emeralds we've got here. Oh, it's painful. But we're going to do it. You leveled. There we go. Fire Aspect 1. Really? Are you kidding me? We've got that over there, you son of a... Fine. Be that way. It's a good thing you're Silk Touch. I'm just telling you that right now. Because if you were anything else, I would flush you. All right, okay, we're just waiting for another reset cycle here. I think I could actually probably do some more carrots. Let's grab some of these carrots. Because he's had a work cycle reset now, so we'll just level him back up again. Now, was that enough to actually give you a level? Are you going to go, "Ding, I've got more trades now"? No. No, of course not. No! No! What can we trade with you? Gold. I don't have any gold. I don't have any more zombie flesh. We could see, we could level you up a little bit more. Maybe we'll do that. Get us back some of these emeralds we're spending. That's it. No more. Did you level it all? Oh, we're getting tabards now. Or banners. We're getting banners. Light gray and lime green. Wow. You think that would come out of somebody like this? Not a cartographer. I don't even know what to say to that. Do you think Canadian neighbors would fix the problem? What are you talking about? We need some Canadian neighbors in our neighborhood. The neighborhood is so bad that we left to get some lunch, and one of the neighbors broke into the house. I would move. Good luck getting Canadian neighbors to move into a neighborhood that's like that. Hey, quick reminder, everybody, reach down and hit that like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring the bell, if you could, please. All right, if you reset, no, you're still looting 1. You're still power 2. You're still trash. Oh, it's nighttime. You're not going to reset anyway. I guess we could start, chipping away at building a second level here, I think. Maybe. I think maybe is a possibility here. What do we got for stairs of any kind here? I don't know if I actually brought any over. Can we make smooth stone stairs? I'm wondering if you can. Same person broke into the house twice in 2 weeks. Well, you should be getting the cops involved. Try PUBG. You might like it, but on mobile, it's hard. See, the only thing I ever play on mobile is like a brick breaker game. Occasionally Pokemon Go, just for if I happen to be out and about doing some walking. I'll load it up to hatch some eggs. That's about it. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a pumpkin farm. I'm gonna look up how to build an automated pumpkin farm and then a automated melon farm and get those moving so that we could be turning those into emeralds. We're kind of spending the emeralds right now, but I guess it costs money to make money, so. Okay, guys, I need you to do another reset. There they go. They should have just reset now. What do you got? Frostwalker 2. What does Frostwalker go to? Let's look at that up. I need a window for Minecraft enchants. I want to see what the max level is on those. Minecraft enchants. Enchanting from the official wiki. Alright, we're looking for Frostwalker. Frostwalker goes to level 2, so that's actually one that we could maybe potentially lock in by purchasing a bookshelf. We will do that. 36 emeralds! I should have looked at that price before I went and got crazy about that. That's a lot of emeralds. Alright, so what are you now? You're just a trash. Looting 1. Frostwalker, that's... You know what? We wrecked you. That's too expensive. You gotta go. You gotta go. We're bringing over a friend. Phone a friend time here. I'm going to have to push him out of there. Do I have my water bucket? No, let's grab my water bucket before I get too carried away. Zoink. Oh, wait, I can push him out through here. Later, dude. Yep, bye. I'm done with you. If you revive a villager after it turns into a zombie villager, you can actually get great trades. It's turning it into a zombie villager, though. That's the issue. That would be like a complete redesign of this so that I can have a zombie villager brought in to do that. Let's just see if that went. Did he fall to his doom? Oh, no, he hasn't yet. You need to move along. Oh, bye-bye. He drops into a lava blade and we never see him again. I mean, I guess I could try, like, finding a way to track a zombie, bring them in, and then get them out of the area after they turn them in. Like, or maybe the zombie could actually be in the level below, and maybe I shouldn't be using a water trough there to run them out. Now you've got me thinking of what I should be doing. Because he won't actually, he won't come back as, it'll just be a different trade is what he'll be. It won't be the same trade at a lower price. Frostwalker would have been okay, but the cost, 36 emeralds is just too much. I'm too cheap for that. Are you actually through the door? You are. Perfect. Later. Go. Be gone. With you. Nope, don't even think about turning around. Come on. Run. Find some place to be. Move along. Go, go, go. You got a lot of villagers. Actually, I secretly eliminated about 100 of them because my villager breeder went like overboard. AFK'd for the night. And it was like, it was insane how many villagers I had. There was at least 120 villagers in there. You just keep right on jumping in there. Good, you're in. Oh, I didn't reopen this. What? It's open now. Okay, so what are you now? Curse of Vanishing. Yay! And trash. Did you guys switch spots? You freaking well did. Darn it. We need these two to go head on and do whatever their thing is to start working. Figure out where Mr. Thorns goes. Yes, after zombified, they keep the same trade, even zombified several times, until you get the trade you need for 1 emerald. Really? Oh, this is going to make me rethink my little area back there a little bit. I might have to bring in the potential, like, I could start, like, tracking in zombies into here and have them available. And maybe, like, flip a lever and something opens to allow the zombie to come in and turn them. I don't know. We're not talking about it at all, Lockdot. This is a keep your mind peacefully in here. Side note, I don't think it's very dangerous. The media has made it more than it is. Okay, guys, hit a work cycle. While we're waiting for that work cycle, I'm going to grab these carrots up because I know that there is a work cycle that is reset for this guy. Oh, I'm out of carrots. And I'm like out of carrots now. So we're going to have to turn that villager breeder back on, and I might just keep the trapdoor open and let them fall. Because I get a ton of carrots out of that breeder. A ton. It's got to be getting close to nighttime. They're probably laying down, I'm thinking. Those two guys. You're still just useless. I might change out that Fletcher to another... Well, I think you can get some decent, like, magical arrows or something out of them. All right. Now these guys will wake up and go to where they belong. As soon as they hit a work cycle, they've got to go and talk first and discuss the world issues. Ghosty's Road Train Adventures. You could maybe do Stone Gen. What? Come on, guys. Hit your work cycle and go to your workstations. Curse of Vanishing. You guys are yakking. Where's the other guy? He's yakking with the farmer. Oh, here we go. We got golden carrots and glitter melon from these guys now. So, what? What is that purple box? It's a shulker box. That's what that is. They come out of the end. And they are whatever's in the shulker box. If you break the box, it keeps the items in it. And then you can place the box back down. Okay, you guys just started working. I heard it happen. What are those other two guys doing? Oh, here we go. You're in place. Lock you in. The other guy just decided that he doesn't feel like working. What the? Thorns dude is pushy and trying to take over a different room. Okay, you guys go to your respective places. Okay, Thorn's dude has moved. Okay, you're locked in. And you are going... Oh, wow. You guys are all just messing everything up. Okay, so you're Mr. Flame. Gotta be kidding me. Flame. And you are Curse of Vanishing. Your Thorns an Aspect. You're a Scrub. You're a Scrub. And you're still Mr. Silk Touch. What a joke. Crazy times dealing with villagers is what this is. So you're saying that if I get a zombie, I could infect one of these guys and keep infecting them until I get them down to trading for 1 emerald each. Well, that's something. So I'm going to need to get another Jimmy the Fish. Like, I've got Jimmy the Fish up at the trading post right now, or at the breeder, of which I'm going to turn that breeder back on so that I can make some more carrots. We've got carrot issues happening here, so we are out of carrots. And I think for now, I'll click open this floor. Oh, I got to do it from the outside. I can't reach it from there. Because they'll think they can get away. And they'll fall to their doom. Emeralds are useless diamonds. Not really when you're trading for... If you're setting up the trading post. They're useful for all of the books that we're going to get. I'm basically turning this into an enchanting... I'm going to get all the enchanting books. And then I can set them up on the server in a shop saying, okay, guys, here's all of your enchants that you want to get. So on our server, they're not necessarily useless. Okay, those guys are just going to keep dropping down, falling to their doom, which is exactly what I want them to do. Do I have any blocks that I can step on here? I do. Okay, that's wool. I don't want the wool blocks. I want this concrete. Okay, that's back open for business again, and we're going to take this out before they randomly decide to spawn on it and escape, and then that causes a world of hurt. How big is your world? It looks massive. Well, my base is... The dome itself is 221 blocks across. Here, you know what? It's probably a good time right now. I'll switch over to my cam account. And I'll give you a little bit of a tour. So just bear with me here while I switch to the cam account. The server is set at difficult. We're at difficult level, so. Multiplayer, World of Solitude. Oh, wow. I'm way back over here at this. Okay, I got to go back and find my way back. Because this is like 3,000 blocks away from my base. So bear with me here while I follow my path back. Because this is where I got my villagers from. from that village, I had to go out like 3,500 blocks to find a village to be able to get guys to bring them back to my base. And this is where all my gold ended up going, because I power railed this whole thing to get them back to my base. There is diamonds back there, but on this account I can't do nothing about it, because this is just a cam account. It's in spectator mode. Okay, we should be coming pretty close to the area where we turn to go back towards our base. This is how far I had to transport 3 villagers to get my breeder built. And so it was all by minecart, and it was back and forth, villager by villager by villager to do this, so... You've been searching through chests for an hour to find sponges and still haven't found them. You need a better organizational system. You gotta stop sorting your stuff like Grian and come up with a mumbo sorter. How long did this take me to do? Well, I didn't. I had my fortune and my Silk Touch Efficiency 5 pickaxe to do this with. It was, I want to say it was like 2 days worth of getting the villagers back and forth done. And then I built the actual villager breeder in stream. And then I built the iron farm in stream. I actually just did them like last week, so. And now we're starting the villager trading post, so. Okay, this is still like a mile away here. Where is the turn? It was like 3,500 blocks to do this, so... Alright, I'm starting to think that this tunnel's never going to end. I remember it being long, but I didn't think it was this long. We must be moving slower than we did in the minecart. I've never played Pocket Edition either. I've only ever played Java. That's a lie. I played Bedrock for a few minutes. Okay, the turn's coming up there. Hey, let's cut a corner. Let's cut the corner. Let's cut some of this out. We're at like level 9 here where we dug this tunnel out, so. This way we don't have to go as far. This is only like 800 blocks we had to go this way. It was like 2,500 blocks the other way, so. This shouldn't take us as long to get back to our base. Yeah, all the other villages that were around our build, they either had already been scavenged by other players on the server, or the pillagers just destroyed them. You found 2 sponges and they're wet. Well, throw them in a furnace and dry them. We're getting close to the strip mines. We're getting into areas where things are lit up now, so I know we're getting close to the base. Because a bunch of the tunnels and stuff around my base got lit up. There we go. And up we go. Alrighty, we are here at our base. So we've got the villager breeder is... Okay, this is the villager breeder right here. And it works pretty well. Like it's... I'd say if I was doing rests and sleeping out the night cycles, easily get like 12 to 14 villagers an hour out of here. And then they all shoot up and they live in here. And the other day when I had it left on, this place was so full of villagers you couldn't move, and man, did it cause some lag. It was crazy. Then we've got the iron farm is right here. With Jimmy the Fish is in here, so it was, man, you got to go back and watch that stream because that was hilarious to watch. And this is fairly effective. This produces about 5 stacks of iron an hour. Just about 5 stacks of iron an hour. So, sufficient enough for what I need. So, this is my auto sorter that's over here. I'm sorting 54 items as of right now with it. I still got a lot more stuff like this chest and up to about here is random items that aren't getting sorted yet. So, what else? This is the ugliest of ugly sugarcane farms. It's where I'm getting all my paper, and I'm still getting some sugarcane that's hanging up on the side of this. I tried to make this as efficient as possible. I've got hoppers under here as well. It should be sucking these down. It should be going through, but it's not, and that's kind of ticking me off a little bit. Now, it might be because I'm on this tune, so the chunk is only like partially loaded, so it might be that if I was on my other tune, then those would actually work, but we'll kind of see in how that goes. So that's all I've got built inside of the base here. So, oh, and never mind, there's more to show you a little bit. We've got the squid farm. This is my concrete factory here. This is where I make all my concrete. This here is the squid farm. So the squid spawn through here, drop into this. There's a kill platform. And then below the kill platform down here is the skeleton breeder. So I've got a skeleton breeder set up here that looks after all that. I didn't cap this right up here. I just noticed that now that I did not put a half slab on top of that. I should have half slabbed that. I'm a scrub. Okay, so that's what we've got built inside our base. This has taken me a while to build. The dome itself took me a long time to build, because the dome is 221 blocks across, and I single-handedly am probably responsible for the destruction of 70% of our mining desert that's out there. On the outside of this, it's a wasteland that I have got built up. That this is all podzol out here, because passive mobs will not spawn on podzol. And these are all eventually going to be ghost glass ponds. And what does that mean? That's this here that I'm converting them all into. So these are all getting like dug down and turned into this fog glass effect. And I've got it all up on this mountainside like that as well too. And it goes through. So, do you do that in creative? All of this is 100% built in survival. Not one piece of this has been built in creative at all. The only option I have is cam mode like this, which you can't do anything with. And then everything else has been done in survival. So all this glass that's been here has been farmed. All the black concrete that you see here has been farmed and crafted. The ghost glass effect looks freaking amazing. Like that's just, I like how that's turned out. It's turned out really well. And then of course this goes all the way around the dome, like this. So I still have a bunch more of the glass work to do. There's big ponds out this side that aren't done yet. Basically from about that far corner to here, we're done. So I would say we're about half done all the glass work that needs to be done. Now that's my build. This has been just me. Everything there, pretty much me. I've had a little bit of help from the server owner who farmed up some podzol and stuff for me. But generally, like, all the building has been me 100%. So now we're coming into Isolation City. This is the spawn server. The server spawn point is all out through here. This is City Hall that's through here, which is kind of Sweeney. He's the server owner. It's kind of like his base type thing. He is working on another new base right now, but he's got like various levels. As our portals to different locations are set up through here. He's got storage facilities set up in here. This is still open space that he hasn't done anything with. He had started a villager breeding section up here. It might be working again now, but he had mob issues. So we're just checking to see if maybe he might have that fixed now. That's where we were getting our mending books from, and then they broke, and it was a real pain in the butt. So, we got a little bit of a perp farm here, and the what are the whatever these fruits are, the chorus fruit, is that what it is? A little tram system that one of the players had built. I can't remember. I think it might have been Racecraft here that built that. I can't remember for sure. This is Banshee's Mall. I think this was built by Adele Butterfly, where there's like certain shops and stuff that are starting to get populated in here. There's not very many shops in here yet. Some of the other little builds that are around here just kind of look cool. Oh, this one's changed. This one looked way cooler before than what it is now. It's a shame that they changed it, because it had like all these little spiral pieces and stuff out of it. But now it's all changed, unless I'm thinking of a different build, but I'm pretty sure that was the one. Oh, I think this... Oh no, that's just another skyscraper that's good. There's actually a lot more builds out here now. I haven't noticed in quite some time. I like the color scheme in this one. This looks pretty cool. This here actually looks pretty cool too, with the way it's coming along. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anybody's like current videos that they've got coming out. There's a lot of things that are getting built up in Isolation City now. It's really starting to expand quite a bit. I think this might be Sweeney's newest one that he's been working on. I'm really thinking that's his newest build, and it's going to be freaking tall. What else can I show you? The Nomian Shopping District, I can go show you that for right now. That's by Fortis Gnome that's been working on the crafting. I gotta scroll faster because we're moving so slow. Alright, Nomian Shopping District is up over here. This is just kind of where some of the player shops are right now. There is a bookstore that's over here, but it's kind of a little bit... It's Big Edley's bookstore, but it's kind of a mess. I think it's just what he's got out of his enchanting table, where he hasn't been really making it out of a trading post. So that's why I'm doing the villager trading post thing. It's kind of what's plugging along here. So that's kind of where we're at. I know that there's other builds further out in the area, but you'll have to check the World of Solitude server to find out and check on some of the other channels on where their build locations and stuff are. Because the city has kind of like... Everybody's kind of getting a spot out here. I know at some point near spawn. I just got to check from where I'm at from spawn. Is out this way. So I think I'm going to end up taking a spot like right around here somewhere. And building a transport system that's going to go from here to the dome. Because this is the dome here, so... Yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 months of building is working on all this. I mean, the dome itself just took a ridiculous... I don't even know how much glass it took to do that. It was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. It was... I would say the dome itself probably took 4 weeks to build. So, thank you. I'm glad you like the world. With that said, guys, I think I'm actually going to call it here because it's 20 to 1 right now. So, I'm probably good there, guys. Thank you for watching. We're going to keep kind of plugging away with the villagers and expanding that villager section so that we can get all of the good enchants is kind of what I'm looking for. And then once I get all the good enchants, then I will be able to build a shop and start actually selling those books in the shop for diamonds and making some diamond bank is what I'm hoping for. So with that all said, guys, have yourself a good one, and we will catch you later.